Okay, guys, back again. Hello. So I just finished my Laura Lee video, and hello, and filmed my video for that. And then I just realized I got something else in the mail recently that I forgot to do a video on because there's been so much going on lately. And actually it was funny. I started to record and then I went to go look, and why do all of my videos, I get so excited to film that I film after work and look like trash instead of waiting to get dressed up and presentable to present all these products I'm so excited about. Why is that? All my videos, I look like this with my pajamas on and anyway, I'm gonna do this really quickly. So Ulta has just had their fall 21 days of beauty, and they had this palette on sale. And when this first come out, I was like, I don't need it. I have so many. I have a lot of neutrals, all this, that, and the other. And there was a lot of kind of mixed reviews, nothing too crazy or like over the top, like kind of underrated, if you will. And then I started seeing a lot of videos here recently about this palette, and I saw, I believe it was Andrea, and she was talking about how nice it was, and I just got to, I don't know, for some reason, like, her video just put me on it, made me fall in love with it, and I just was just like, screw it. I have a bunch of neutrals, but we're gonna get it anyway. And it was on the 21 Days of Beauty sale, so it was 50% off. I said, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's fine. It's fine. And you guys, this come in and I opened it and I immediately, like, instantly fell hard in love for it. And I've actually used it twice, 2 or 3 times now. Every look I love. They feel fantastic, and like, oh my gosh, I didn't even show you what the palette is. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. So this palette has neutrals all the way from like Casper the Friendly Ghost over here, all the way to like deep chocolate, dark chocolate brown over here. And they've got like the matte shade, and they've got the shimmer shade, and like every shade in between. And like, it's just so beautiful. Here's the palette. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit more of a bigger, bulkier palette, seeing it online versus now seeing it in person. But this is very much travel friendly. Sorry, I just seen a sticker. Mine's got a sticker on it. It says A51. Guess that tells me which one I have. But anyway, I thought it was going to be, like I said, a little bit of it was going to be a pretty palette, but it wasn't going to be very travel friendly. But it actually is about the size of larger palette. Let's see, here's my Nudie 2. Actually, it's literally the same size as my Nudie 2. Just like the hair is taller or shorter. Of course, I don't know if most people are going to have that. Let's see, let's compare it to a Naked palette. Here's the Naked Honey. You can see. So it's just a little bit taller, like a hair taller, and then just like an inch shorter. So it's not, for some reason, I don't know why, I seen it online and it just looked like really like tall and real, like it just looked bulky looking. I don't know why it did to me, but for some reason I thought it was. And it's actually very thin too. Like you can see the one of the Naked palettes, and then this one, it's actually really thin too. So this would be very travel friendly, but a bigger palette, and you can get like any kind of look out of this. If you're a neutrals girl, you're gonna see this and you're gonna go, woo. So here we go. It's got a very nice high quality mirror. Like, it feels very nice. It goes all the way back, and here are all the shades. I think this is actually like my first Too Faced palette, to be honest with you. This is my first Too Faced palette. I just realized this. I stuck my finger in this shade, so don't look at it, but I just get too excited. But anyway, here it is. I think the layout is gorgeous. Like it's kind of the zigzag in there, and it's so pleasing to me. And like the light shade, and you've got like the matte and the shimmer on the matte and the shimmer all the way down to like the deep dark chocolate over there, and it's just so pretty. But most Too Faced palettes, I'm not gonna lie, they do not appeal to me. I'm one of those, I do have a ton of makeup, but I don't have a ton compared to like all the people you see on the internet, but I have way more than like a person really needs. Like I see all my palettes are in the drawer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 just in this drawer. That's not including my mini eyeshadow palettes. Like, do I need this much? Absolutely not. But I buy products like that I'm either extremely excited about or I'm excited about, and I save them in my, if I'm not sure 100% sure, I will save it in my favorites what do they call that section, until they either go on until I decide later. I'm just like, if I forget about it, then I probably didn't really, wasn't that excited about it. And if I can't get it out of my head and I still really, really want to try it, and especially too if it goes on sale too, then I will buy it. This one, I didn't actually have it saved at first, and then I kept seeing a lot of stuff about it, and then I saved it. I've had it saved for a long time, and I never did take it down because I just thought it was so pretty. But the only reason I didn't get it was because I have so many neutral palettes. Now I have almost all the Naked palettes, and I will be getting the rest of them. And I've got my Laura Lee palettes. I've got a lot of neutrals. I didn't need this, but it's just so pretty. And then, like I said, it's just so pretty. And then Andrea, what's her name? Andrea was talking about it, and then it was on the Ulta Beauty thing for 50% off. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna get it just because I've been looking at it, and I just don't think I can. I think I regret it if I don't get it. And I did. And boy, this is amazing. This is one of my favorites. Literally, because I love, my favorite of all time is the Laura Lee palette. Nudie Patootie palette. As you can see, it's well loved. But this is up here with it. I love both of these so much. And this is it's like the same thing a little bit, but laid out differently. I don't know if I could pick a favorite or not. I don't know. These are my top 2 palettes, because this has been my favorite for a long time, but this is up here with it. So these are my favorites out of all the palettes that I have. And actually, I will say too, did I scratch? No, I don't know. I never thought this either. This is her Candy Skies palette. I never thought I would enjoy this as much as I have. I have used this all summer. I have used every single shade, and I love every look that I make with it. And I never thought I would say that for a rainbow palette. So if you're a neutral girl but you want to play with the color, go with the pastels. I know that sounds crazy. I've listened to the YouTubers say it and the beauty people, and I'm just like, okay. I'm telling you, I have wore that all summer long, and I have wore every single shadow in that palette, and I love it so, so much. Now, back to this. This is just gorgeous. So, like I said, you've got your matte color, and then you've got the shimmer, and you can just, coordinate it. Say you just, if you wanted something just something one and done, put this in your crease, put this on your lid, good to go, or any of the other ones for that matter. But you can stick to the neutrals. You can do a little bit of a more pinky tone nude. This is a real pretty warm tone that'll be gorgeous in the fall. And then you've got the deeper shades if you want to deepen it up a little bit, or you can use them as a liner, or more, whatever you want to do. There's so much you can do with this. It's unreal. And like I said, if you're very, very beginner, just pick you the shade that you want to do. If you just wanted something light, or say you just want this pink one right here, put this in your crease, put this on your lid. That's it. That's all you have to do. All you have to do. That is it. And and then the more comfortable you get with it, you can do, one of these lighter shades and put a deeper one in your crease too, and then pick you a shimmer to put out and mix and match them too. You could put this in your crease and put this on your lid too, once you get more comfortable with the eyeshadow thing. But this is just beautiful. Like I said, I've used it twice now, and I went kind of neutral and then add the deep brown. And then one day I did like these pinky tones because they were just calling my name for some reason. And I had so many compliments, and actually went to one of my coworkers who's also interested. Actually, I went to a couple of them, and I'm like, y'all gotta get this. I said, I'm guarantee you're gonna love it, and they're actually going to order this. And actually, I had 2 coworkers and a friend. They're going to get this and pay full, but it is worth the full price, to be honest. If I used this up or I broke it or lost it, I would go get another one, and I would pay full price for it. That's how much I love this palette. So I just wanted to show this to y'all, and I know it's been 10 minutes. I'm just going to do a few swatches so you can see. There's like some of the mattes. Like, look at this. I actually, when I first got it home, I swatched all the mattes on one side and all the shimmers on the other side. And it was just, oh, it was so pretty. And actually, so there's just like, so you can see some of the colors. The mattes are just gorgeous. And then the shimmers, there's like the first 2 lighter ones are kind of more like toppers. They're a little more see-through. And then once you get to the darker ones, then they're more like opaque like. But like, I took my swatches and I did this, and like that tells you how long they're gonna last. Like, you can see like it's not moving. I had to get a makeup remover cloth and try to get it off, and I still had the lines on my arm for the rest of the day. See, I'm like scrubbing the snot out of it, and you can still see that's still there. But anyway, I think this is gorgeous. I think if you're a beginner, this is extremely easy and beginner friendly, and they're just, see, look, they're still over my fingers. But it's going to be so easy for you to work. Luna! Sorry, but try this. I'm telling you, if you need one palette, this is it right here. This is it. And it's like $48, I believe. Unless you can get it on sale. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you guys next time, and have a great day. Bye.